So here on the Dorset coast we have the very rare slender Centaury, Centaurium tenuiflorum, and it's a real speciality of the Dorset coast and also in 3 sites on the Isle of Wight. And it's scattered along the coast here in about 12 sites, something like that, on these slumping clay cliffs. And this is sort of habitat as they fall into the sea. And it's a very distinct species because it's got forking stems, so the branches come out in forks either side. And in this particular case on the Dorset coast they've got white flowers rather than being pink for normal Centauries, but the material on the Isle of Wight has pink flowers. So this is right at its northern limit of its range. It occurs then from here in southern England. It's then in Jersey, or has been historically. Oh no, I think it was in Guernsey, not in Jersey. And then occurs in Brittany, southwards to northern Spain, and then around to Portugal. And then it's widespread around the Mediterranean. So our plants are bigger and more robust, and probably been genetically isolated for a long time since the channel was flooded. So they're really quite distinctive, and they're very characteristic. As they get older they tend to go quite a yellowish colour, and this is already beginning to show this with the olive colour there on it. So here we are, it's a beautiful coastline, and they love these slumping open cliffs which maintain the open habitat because they're not competitors. So here we've got things like creeping bent, and we've got a little bit of reed and a few weeds, things like that. But this openness and this sort of slumping, excuse the rubbish, is really, really good for them. And the populations then come and go along these cliffs in places, but here at the west end of its range for the moment, it's doing absolutely fantastically at the moment. Now, because it's late in the afternoon, the flowers aren't quite open, but normally they'd be spread out and looking very, very white and very, very pretty. So there you are, slender Centaury, fantastic plant on the Dorset coast.